So I'm back with another voiceover tutorial of my current foundation routine. This is more of a full coverage foundation routine, and I'm also doing some highlighting and contouring in this video too. So prior to recording, I already moisturized with my Comfort Cream moisturizer. This is a very dense moisturizer, really good for dry skin. That's my skin without any makeup on it. So I'm going to start with my BB cream and a 191 flat square foundation brush. Basically, I like to apply a thin layer of this all over my skin as my base because I do not use a primer anymore. Primers tend to break out my skin a lot, regardless of what brand and what's in it. It's just, I don't know what it is. I think it's the high concentration of silica and of course other products that make my skin break out, but I just use this as my base to my foundation. And then I go in with my Studio Fix Fluid in NC37. And the brush that I have currently loved to use with this is the e.l.f. Flat Top Powder Brush. And I just go in and buff this all over my skin, starting around my chin area, generally because that's where I have a lot of my scarring and I want to cover that the most first. And then I blend it on the rest of my skin. Studio Fix Fluid is really good full coverage foundation for a combination to oily skin, and it gives more of a matte finish. I'm going in with my Pro Longwear concealer in NC42 and a 130 short stippling brush. This is one of my favorites. I always use this for my concealer. You can kind of tell because it's so dirty. I like to dot this on top of the areas I like to cover a lot more. And I kind of blend it underneath my eyes, down the sides of my nose, just to cover up any redness and scarring. And I do have a lot of scarring from my acne because I used to have really bad cystic acne, which is part of the reason why I stopped recording videos, to be honest. I always go over my lips too with my concealer. Then I like to set it with the same powder brush that I use to put on my foundation. This is the Prep and Prime Loose Translucent Powder. And it's a really good setting powder because it's very sheer. I mean, it's not even sheer, it's just translucent, so any skin color, skin tone can wear it. And it's basically an HD powder. It makes your skin look really pretty. This is the Studio Careblend powder in medium deep. This is what I use to contour and bronze my face. I use a 129 always for my contouring and bronzing. So basically here I'm kind of outlining where I usually contour. So I start at the back of where my ear starts, the top of my ear. I start to circle and pack on the color there first. And I kind of go in motions connecting almost to the corner of my lip, but kind of stopping where the edge of my eye is, and then I sweep that on top of my temple. I usually pack on the most color where I want the most shadow to be, which is on my temple, and then of course in the hollow of my cheeks. So I do like to kind of buff it into my hairline to kind of connect it all together. That way it looks a little bit more cohesive. It doesn't look like the color's just stopping. So I'm just going to buff it onto the other side as well. I kind of look straight into the mirror, that way I get some symmetry so that, you know, one side of contour isn't higher than the other. So that's definitely really important. And I also like to put a little down the sides of my nose, and then of course on my neck, under my chin. And I'm almost out. I hit pan so quickly. And so I'm going to use my blush in Peachykeen and a 168 contour brush. And you're just going to smile and put this on your cheeks. And this is going to give you a really nice baby doll kind of a sheen. I like to put my blush on the kind of the top of my cheekbone, blend it onto the apples in my cheeks and back into my bronzer. That's something more of a preference. You know, everybody puts on blush differently, but this is just how I like to do it. Then I go in with my Prep and Prime highlighter in Radiant Rose, which I love to death. And I go underneath my eyes with this, down the center of my nose, Cupid's bow, and on my chin. And of course you can draw yourself a little mustache if you wanna, like I did. And then I'm just gonna go in with my 128 split fiber brush, and I like to just blend this out. It's really dense, so it blends out so well and fast. It's amazing. Then I'm gonna go in with my 168 again. This is Shimpagne, looks exactly like Soft and Gentle, to be honest. Just gonna go down my nose, Cupid's bow on the tops of my cheekbones, a little bit on my chin. Here I'm just gonna mix Saint Germain and Blankety as my lip color. This is like my new favorite combo ever. I haven't touched the two lipsticks in so long, so I decided to wear them in this video. And then I'm adding see-through lip gloss. I actually used the last bit of the lip gloss in this video, but other than that we're finished, and here's a look at the finished product. You can kind of see where the light catches the highlighter It looks very pretty, really good for pictures, definitely, if you want more of a glow. But that's it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!